So, Dan, can you tell us a little bit about the new battery we're going to be offering?
Yeah, of course. Let me introduce you to the SigenStor battery, and it's made by a company called Sige Energy. A few of the team, we recently visited Sige Energy in Leicester, and we all came away really impressed with what we saw on the day. So what makes the SigenStor stand out is ultimately how flexible it is. So the battery storage is fully modular, so you can add battery storage in two different options. You can get 5 kWh and 8 kWh, and this can be scaled up to 48 kWh if needed. And then the exciting thing is this can be done even after installation, so you can retrospectively add storage up to a point. So this means that customers can start off small, kind of size it potentially to their energy usage currently, and in the future they can expand it over time. And for us as designers, when it comes to deciding what battery is best for a customer, it ultimately depends on a lot of factors that crop up in residential scenarios. So, for example, is the home single phase or three phase? How much storage capacity is needed? Is backup functionality a must, or is it an option? And is there solar on site, for example, or is this the first time that the customer's getting solar with a battery? And the beauty of this SigenStor is that it provides a unified solution for all of these scenarios, but it also allows us to strip out unnecessary design features. For example, if the customer doesn't necessarily need home backup, we can remove that, and any cost savings can then be passed on to the customer.
Great stuff. So, just Dan, just remind us what home backup is again, just in case there's anyone listening that doesn't know.
Yeah, of course. So home backup is essentially if you have a power cut, home backup will allow the battery to switch over to a local earthing, and then it will allow the home to be backed up from the battery. So the battery can continually support the home during a power cut.
Brilliant. And so, is home backup then automatic?
Yes, yeah, it's fully automatic. And Sage Energy quotes on the data sheet that it's very close to 0 milliseconds. So you shouldn't really even notice the lights flickering.
Wow. And are there any other features and benefits, Dan, that would be great for customers?
Yeah, so aside from the modular battery storage that I just touched on, there's two really exciting features with this battery. One of them is the artificial intelligence mode within the app that the customer uses.
Oh,
And the second one is EV DC charging. So to touch on the artificial intelligence mode. So within the customer app for the battery, they can select artificial intelligence mode. And the whole purpose of this is to maximize savings for the customer. And the way it does this is it analyzes the system, analyzes the weather, and it also takes into account what energy tariff the customer is on.
wow.
What's really exciting with this is that it can be tied into dynamic energy tariffs such as Octopus Agile, where the buy sell price varies every half an hour, which, as you can imagine, can be hard to keep track of.
Yeah, absolutely.
So with the AI mode, it can essentially take all of the decision making away from the customer and do it on their behalf automatically. It can buy electricity when it's cheapest and sell it back when it's high. And this essentially turns your battery into an energy trading device.
Wow. I mean, that's amazing, Dan, isn't it?
And yeah, it's very cool.
Well, it's blowing my mind anyway. So what else does the battery do?
So there's another standout feature. There's an option to install an integrated EV DC charger. So, unlike a standard AC charger, typically maxes out at a charge rate of about 7 kilowatts on single phase. The Sage Energy DC charger is capable of delivering a charge rate of up to 25 kilowatts. It's over three times quicker, so making EV charger just much, much faster. On top of that, the EV DC charger is bi-directional, and what that means is that it's future-proofed for when vehicle-to-grid technology ultimately becomes available to the market. And what that means is that there will be a point in time when energy will be allowed to flow from your EV to your home.
And is it easy to install this? What's the installation experience like?
Yeah, it's a really good question. So From an installation perspective, this is the first time that I've seen a new product being championed from the installer's perspective. It's normally fed through from design and then works its way through, but we're seeing the installers shout about it. And that's a really positive thing because the reason for it is that it's been designed to make installation easy, essentially. So it's easy to handle, it's plug and play, the commissioning is fast. Yeah, in general, just a hassle-free installation experience.
And how excited are you, Dan, about offering this battery?
Yeah, we're really excited. It's a new battery for Joju to offer. It's genuinely a fresh product. It's not an iteration of a previous one. It's really flexible. It offers a solution for all scenarios. Like I said, it will work on single phase, it will work on three phase. It will allow us to back up three phase, which is a really exciting thing. We're really excited, and if anyone has any questions and they'd like to discuss anything further, then please do get in touch.